Last time, on Gaming Through the Ages, I played Space Invaders, a classic well-known game on the Atari 2600. Basically, Space Invaders were attempting to land on Earth, and I had to use my laser cannon to kill them all before they landed or shot me with their laser bombs. Once they were dead, another wave of invaders came. It was definitely a step back from Adventure that we played in 1979, since once again, this is a high score-based game played on a single screen rather than a goal-based game that spans multiple screens. Unfortunately, multicoloured sprites to the quality level we saw in Night Driver were nowhere to be seen, but it did at least have some animated sprites. Let's hope 1981 has some impressive graphics to show off. Welcome to Gaming Through the Ages, the series where we take a look at games from many different genres and consoles through time, from 1975 to now in chronological order. Once we reach modern times, we start back at 1975 and explore a different group of games. Once again, viewers of this series were given the opportunity to pick any 1981 game made for the Intellivision, Odyssey 2, or Atari 2600. But yet again, the Atari 2600 got the most love. Kaboom and Asteroids had an equal amount of votes, but purely due to the more advanced graphics displayed in Kaboom, we will be playing it in this episode. Can we catch all the bombs dropped by the Mad Bomber with a set of 3 buckets? Keep watching to find out. Okay, here we go. It is time to play Kaboom. And straight away, we are looking at something very special. See that guy there, the Mad Bomber? He has got 8 colours in him. Yes, an 8-coloured sprite. That beats the 6-coloured car sprite that we saw in Night Driver from 1978. So this is pretty incredible. However, you may notice that it uses quite a lot of the same colour horizontally. This is because of the limit of 4 colours per scan line, like horizontal line, in the Atari 2600. But in this situation, that effect works well because, you know, he's got a black and white jail shirt on. I'm not really sure because I'm not a jail person. We're doing game 1. Game 2 is meant to, you're supposed to take turns with another player, but we're just doing this one. So, I'm going to set myself a goal because unfortunately, yes, this is a high score-based game, and if you don't really have a goal to get a high score, then there's no real excitement playing it because there's no real goal. Now, I am controlling this basket at the bottom. He's dropping bombs. I have to catch the bombs. I'm getting 1 point for every bomb caught. Now, we're going to try and get to 1,000 points in this. However, that was just kind of like level 1. I'm about to start level 2 now, and this is going to have more bombs, faster bombs, but 2 points per bomb instead of just 1 point. Are we going to make it up to 1,000? Let's see. I've got 3 lives. If I miss 1 bomb, kaboom. Then you lose a basket, and when you lose a basket, it's even harder to catch the bombs, so we really want to try and do this in one run. Here we go. Let's start the next one. Or not. Okay, I'm at 50 points. So we're 5% of the way there. Can we make it to 1,000? Okay, 3 points now for every single bomb we catch. Oh, this is going to be freaky. Oh no! Oh! No! Okay. I didn't quite make it to the end of that. Let's continue. Now I've only got 2 baskets, so the whole game is harder. When you die, it kind of gets slower again, but let's see. Ah, no. Okay, I've just got 1 basket left. We're 22.3% of the way to 1,000 points. Nothing happens that will, if you do get to 1,000 points, you get a life back. But apart from that, it's not like it's a special moment getting to 1,000. I've just come up with that number by random because it sounds like it's a reasonable goal to try and work towards. So let's see if I can make it to 1,000 points, actually giving this game a goal rather than not really having a goal whatsoever apart from catching these endlessly. Okay. Yes. So we're at 243 points now. Let's keep going. No. So, I got a quarter of the way there. we're going to try this again because I really do want to get to 1,000 points. And you know what I haven't even talked about yet? Those are animated sprites, and they've got so many colours in them. So multicoloured animated sprites for the bombs, and even the baskets are multicoloured. This is the best game, graphics-wise, that we've played so far on the Atari 2600. This is the bit on this next level is where I failed last time, so let's try level 3. I do not want to lose a basket. Yes! Okay, we did level 3 without losing a basket. Let's try level 4 without losing a basket. Yes! Okay, we're at 300 points. We have not lost a single basket yet. Oh, I hope we can do this. It gives you a breather, you know, when it kind of stops. Now this is going to be incredibly hard. I think if we just do 2 more levels, we're going to get to 1,000 points. So here we go, without losing any of the bombs. That was not my fault. The controller, I pressed it that way and it got stuck on one side of the screen. So that is the controller's fault. It got stuck again. So that is the controller's fault. I swear. And I know that sounds really silly and lame, because that's what people who are bad at video games do, they blame the controller, but I'm seriously, this is the first time I've blamed the controller before. This controller did not react at one point. And that one was purely my fault, because I just was so angry at the controller before that I lost the game myself. I really just want to get to 1,000 points. I know I can do this. Let's try again. I swear the controller gets stuck. Like, I could do this game if the controller, what it does is sometimes you're turning and then, like, you go one direction and it just stops. It just doesn't go the direction. It is not a fault of the PlayStation 4 controller. I know, I should be using an Atari 2600 controller for this, but it is not the, I think it's an emulation bug. Like, I can't seem to replicate the issue on screen right now. The first 2 levels are really easy. It's just this third, I can't even say third level, let alone beat the third level. It's this level that really starts getting hard. Oh, it did that thing with the controller, and I turned it that way and it just did not go. Ah, it's the controller's fault. These games are just way too repetitive. Like, this is what you would expect from a mini-game, like, not an actual full-blown game. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be honest, this is the last episode where we're gonna feature the Atari 2600. I've had it with the Atari 2600 after this game. Far out! I was so good! I had so many points. The controller stuffed up again. Okay, I'm back at 300 points. All I need to do is beat 2 more levels, 2 more rounds, 2 more and then I'm done. Oh my gosh. How could you do this to me? I wouldn't be surprised if this game is the reason many old Atari 2600s have gone kaboom. Okay. Back at 300 points again. This is a bit where I can generally get up to. This is my best. I can generally get up to the 300 point mark, but then after that I'm like, I just cannot do it. I cannot get to the, like, next stage after 300 points without dying. So I'm gonna try this again. How many children did this game frustrate back in the day it was released? I'm ready to get a refund. Seriously, I would take this game back to the shop and be like, I want a refund. Oh my gosh. Apart from the graphics, this game frustrates me. This game wins the best graphics award and it also wins the worst game award. So it's a multi-award winner on it. Far out! How did I die that fast? I'm trying to get into the zone right now. No breaks. Far out! I was in the zone. How did I miss that? You know what this game would be perfect for? YouTubers react frustratedly to Kaboom, because seriously, this game is, I think, the most frustrating game I've ever played. You drop one bomb and everything is gone. You lose everything that you've worked for, even though this game is so short and it's only like a matter of a minute maximum. I don't know. Far out. I can't do this. I can't. It's always at the 300 mark. Ah! I've been playing this game for so long, I'm seeing things. I swear it was just raining for a second. Does this game have in-game rain? Because I just saw some blue rain just raining. I'm so scared. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Far out! No! I've never understood people who say their controllers get slippery with sweat. Now I understand them. I'm at the 300 point. It's always at this point! This one is driving me nuts. I'm gonna run out of battery before I can get to 1,000 points. I think I've only got like half an hour left of battery. I've been playing for like half an hour, I think. I'm at 300. It feels like I haven't been at this point for a long time, but I know I'm gonna die now. I knew it! I told you, I predicted it! I died. Well, not that I died, I just dropped a bomb and it went kaboom, and then I probably died, but I'm just gonna try and continue from this point with the 2 baskets. I don't think it'll work. But somehow I managed that and got to 650 points. Okay. I think I might be able to beat this, but I've only got 2 baskets. Okay, let's give this a go. That was the controller's fault. It seriously, I went that way and it didn't react. I pushed it that way and the position, the basket just stayed there. All I need is 278 more points. Controller messed me up. Far out, it's always like at 320 something. It's always at the same point, I swear, like 320, 330. Oh my gosh. Oh. My camera literally has 1 bar left of battery out of 4, so I'm pretty much screwed now. No. Oh, give up. It's at this, see what I mean? It's always like 320, 330, that's always where I lose my first basket. And then after that, the game just is too hard because you can't do it properly with 2 baskets. I'm almost ready to rate this as the worst game in history. I do not like this game. It's worse than E.T. 1982, even though I haven't played E.T. Okay, fine, I won't say that because that's me. Say that. I can't judge a game before I play it. I think I will need to call this game quits. I'm reaching limits of sanity playing this game. 7 points. I guess that means I'm about to be lucky. Lucky 7. Okay, I am at 550. I just need one more round of him going doo-doo-doo, dropping those bombs. I've just got to survive 1 round, and then I'm at 1,000 points. $800, 900, yeah! Oh, I did it! I got to 1,000 points. Can I just say, that took me 40 minutes to get to my 1,000 points. Now, back in the day, I would not have the patience for this. I would swap this game with a friend for a different game. I would not play but I was just so determined right now to get to that 1,000 points. And I guess back then, if someone's friend got, 1,200, then another friend might try to get 1,300, and then I can see the fun in trying to beat each other's scores. But I am done. I would not be a part of this high score. Like, the high score era is not me. Let's just see, out of interest, if I can do the next round after this. I'm gonna take that as a no, I cannot. There we go, guys. If you want to try and beat me at Kaboom, you've got to get 1,125 points. So where to next from here? The year in the next episode will be 1982, and with that year came the release of 4 new second-generation consoles. The Arcadia 2001, the ColecoVision, Atari 5200 and the Vectrex, all of which were discontinued by 1985. By then we'll already be checking out the 3rd generation consoles. All of these consoles had more RAM and a better CPU than the Atari 2600. However, we will be sticking to investigating the more popular and well-known consoles, the Atari 5200 and the ColecoVision. The ColecoVision had a resolution of 256 by 192, which is a nice jump up from the Atari 26's resolution at 160 by 192, while the Atari 5200 resolution can vary depending on the amount of colours. For the next episode, pick a game made in 1982 for either the ColecoVision or the Atari 5200. Donkey Kong was packed in with the ColecoVision and had more depth than Super Breakout that was packed in with the Atari 5200. I'll see you guys next time on Gaming Through the Ages.